राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे जय राधा श्याम सुंदर राधा श्याम सुंदर राधा श्याम सुंदर राधे जय जगन्नाथ जय जगन्नाथ जय बलदेव जय सुभद्रा जगन्नाथ जय जगन्नाथ जय बलदेव जय सुभद्रा जय गौरानिताय 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 शिव जय जय गौराचंदेर आरतिक शोभा जानवी तटवाने जग मन लोभा जानवी तटवाने जग मन लोभा गौरांगेरारतिक शोभा जग जन मान लोभा गौरांगेरारतिक शोभा जग जन मान लोभा गौरांगेरारतिक शोभा जग जन मन लोभा गौरांगेरारतिक शोभा जग जन मन लोभा जग जन मन लोभा जग जन मन लोभा जग जन मन लोभा निताई गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि हरि बोल नित्य गौरा हरि बोल नित्य गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल नित्य गौरा हरि बोल की बो दक्षिण निताय चांद व में गदाधरा निकटे अद्वैत श्रीनि वास छत्रधारा की बोसी अच गौराचान रत्ना सिंहासन आरती करे न ब्रह्मा आदि देवगाने कि वो नर हरि आदि कोरी चमरा ढुलाया संजया मुकुंद वासु घोष दिगाया कि वो शंखा बाजे घंटा बाजे बाजे करताला मधुरा मृदंगा बाजे परम रसाला शंखा बाजे घंटा बाजे मधुर मधुर माधुर बाजे शंखा बाजे घंटा बाजे मधुर मधुर माधुर बाजे शंखा बाजे घंटा बाजे मधुर 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 बाजे शंखा बाजे घंटा बाजे मधुर 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 बाजे मधुर 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 बाजे मधुर 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 बाजे मधुर 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 बाजे निताय गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल नित्य गौरा हरि बोल नित्य गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल नित्य गौरा हरि बोल कि वो बहु कोटि चंद्राजिनी वदन उज्ज्वला गल देशवानमाला कुर्झलमाला शिव शिव सुत नारद प्रेमे गद गदा भक्ति विनोद देखे गौर संपदा किबो जयो जय गौरा चंदे आरतिक शोभा जानवी तटवाने जग मन लोभा जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंदा जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंदा जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंदा हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Jaya Radha Sham Sundar Radha Sham Sundar Radhe. Jaya Radha Sham Sundar Radha Sham Sundar Radhe. Jaya Jagannatha Jaya Jagannatha Jaya Baladeva Jaya Subhadra. Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai. Jaya Pancha Tattva Jaya Pancha Tattva Jaya Pancha Tattva Jaya Pancha Tattva. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Gautamanandi.
Jayam Vishnupad Paramahansa Parikacharya Ashutosh Shrimad. The Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki. Jayam Vishnupad Paramahansa Parikacharya Ashutosh Shrimad. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj Ki. Ananta Koti Vaishnavindi Ki. Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki. Shri Radha Krishna Gopi Gopinath Sham Kun Radha Kund Gita Govardhan Ki. Prem Shri Gaho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda Ki. तुलसी देवी भक्ति देवी की, सामवेद भक्त बिंद की, गंगा माई की, जमुना माई की, वृंदावन धाम की, मायापुर धाम की, जगन्नाथपुरी की, ट्रांसेंडेंटल बुक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की, हरि नाम संकीर्तन की. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. And all glories to Shri Guru and Gauranga.
श्री श्री नरसिम्हदेव भगवान की जय. नमस्ते नरसिंहाय. प्रहलाद दायिने. हिरण्यकशिपुर्भक्षः. शिलाचंका नखलाए. शिलाचंका इतो नरसिंहो परतो नरसिंहो. इतो नरसिंहो परतो नरसिंहो. यतो यतो यामि ततो नरसिंहो. यतो यतो यामि बाहे नरसिंहो हृदये नरसिंहो. बाहे नरसिंहो हृदये नरसिंहो. नरसिंहमदिं शरणं प्रपदे. नरसिंहमदिं शरणं प्रपदे. तव कर कमलवरे नखा अद्भुत सिंहा. दलिता हिरण्यकशिपु तनुभृंगा. केशवदता नरहरि रूपा. जय जगदीश हरे. जय जगदीश हरे. जय जगदीश हरे. तव कर कमलवरे नखा अद्भुत सिंहा. दलिता हिरण्यकशिपु तनुभृंगा. केशवदता नरहरि रूपा. जय जगदीश हरे. जय जगदीश हरे. जय जगदीश. केशवदता नरहरि रूपा. जय जगदीश हरे. जय जगदीश हरे. जय जगदीश हरे. केशवदता नरहरि रूपा. जय जगदीश हरे. जय जगदीश हरे. जय जगदीश हरे. जय नरसिंहदेव. जय नरसिंहदेव. जय नरसिंहदेव. जय नरसिंहदेव. जय नरसिंहदेव. जयो प्रहलाद महाराज, जयो प्रहलाद महाराज, जयो प्रहलाद महाराज, जयो प्रहलाद महाराज, जयो प्रहलाद। जयो जयो प्रभुपाद, 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 जयो जयो प्रभुपाद, जयो जय। भक्ति विघ्न विनाशक नरसिंहदेव भगवान की जय। भक्त शिरोमणि प्रहलाद महाराज की जय। श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। हरे कृष्ण।
Come this way, please. Leave a little place in front. The Sunday school kids will come here. Huh? This is to this way. Move the sofa. To move here. To move the next. Yeah. Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Prabhu. Mridang player, Prabhu. Jai Mahaprasad. Huh? What light? Up to you. You're the expert. So, Hare Krishna. Can everyone hear me? Can you hear behind? We'll do a short 5-minute kirtan, and then after that, we are going to be talking about Dashera. Everybody is familiar with Dashera. I see a lot of Prabhus, Matajis from the Indian subcontinent, so it is assumed you know Dashera. But we will talk about the significance of Dashera. Yeah? So we'll start with a small kirtan. What we'll do is, who knows the bhajan Ayodhyavasi Ram Ram? Mataji, Mataji, all Matajis, Prabhu, one Prabhu, two Prabhus, three Prabhus, four Prabhus. Matajis outnumber all the Prabhus. Okay, equal. 5-5. Right, so we'll sing Ayodhyavasi Ram Ram. Very easy. Those of you who do not know this bhajan, you can, it's put up over there. We will sing this. In fact, a small little background. This is the first bhajan I learned as a kid. Maybe I was 6 or 7 years old, so we used to play. And there was a lady, an elderly lady, in the society in Mumbai, and she used to gather all the children, and our interest was she used to give us laddus at the end, and she used to teach us all these bhajans. So this is the first bhajan that we learned, Ayodhyavasi Ram Ram. Very sweet bhajan. So we'll sing, and you can call and repeat. Ayodhyavasi Ram Ram Ram, Dasharatha Nandana Ram Ram Ram. Ayodhyavasi Ram Ram Ram, Dasharatha Nandana Ram Ram Ram. पतित पावन जानक जीवन, पतित पावन जानक जीवन, सीता मोहन राम राम राम, सीता मोहन राम राम राम, अयोध्या वासी राम राम राम, दशरथ नंदन राम। पतित पावन जानक जीवन, पतित पावन जानक जीवन, सीता मोहन राम राम राम। So, does anyone know the meaning of this bhajan? Ayodhya Vasi Ram Ram. What does it mean? Mataji? What does it mean? उसका मतलब क्या है? Okay, who knows? What does it mean? Ayodhya Vasi. The resident of Ayodhya. Very nice. Dasharatha Nandana Ram Ram Ram. Samprabhu. Son of Dasharat. So you all know the story of Ramayana. Patita Pavana. What does... Huh? Deliver of the person who's fallen. Who's risen over here other than Jesus Christ? Anyone? So we all are fallen. So Lord Rama is for all of us. Janaki Jivana. Who's Janaki? Sita Mai. Sita Mohana. What does Sita Mohana mean? Huh? Beloved of Sita. Very nice. Ram, Ram, Ram. Now this is another Shri Ram Japa. So when we were in college in South India, there was a big Venkatramana Devasthana. And during the Ram Navami and the Diwali this time, they used to do 24-hour this jap. 24 hours for the entire period, several days. And you know, college kids staying in the hostel, wild kids. So in the daytime and in the evening time, when there's a lot of crowd, the whole town would be there. So then the kirtan would be in full swing. And then those who had the duty at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, early morning, then it would all be like very slow and this way. So it used to go like, earlier it used to go, Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Jai Ram, Shri Ram, and people dancing and like a lot of enthusiasm. And then at 1, 2 in the morning it was, Jai Ram, Shri. So we used to go from behind and then we used to yell, Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Jai. Everyone used to get up and 3, 4 of them, the poor guys, they used to do that. But you know, it is now retrospect, looking behind all these several decades. Doesn't matter. You know, Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, there are 4 types of people who come to him. One is someone who's in distress. One is someone who's in need of something. The 3rd type of a person is someone who is curious, and that's what all our children are. Children are naturally curious. Till such time we get knowledge, and that knowledge, the weight of that knowledge blunts our curiosity. Sad. And the 4th kind of a person is a self-realized soul. In his previous life, his devotional service wasn't complete, so he is afforded the chance now to continue. So he spontaneously takes up to spirituality. So we'll do this for 5 minutes, Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Yeah, it will, how do you say, make the atmosphere very, very auspicious. Of course, we are sitting in the presence of the deities. It is auspicious. It will give them pleasure when we do kirtan. Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Jai Ram. 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 Jai Ram, Shri Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Hare Krishna. So, thank you for your participation, Prabhus, Matajis. So, now we're going to be talking about what Dashera is and the significance of Dashera. Yeah? It's also known as Vijayotsav. So, Vijayotsav, my Sunday school kids, right in time, please come here. Hare Krishna.
We reserved all this place for you.
Sit down here, sit down. Come closer. Come closer. Hare Krishna. Who's heard the word Vijayotsav? No looking up there. You looked up. No looking up. What does no looking up. What does Vijayotsav mean? Vijayotsav. Yes, Abhiram. Nice. Full marks for reading. What does Dashera mean? Dashera. What does Dashera mean? Can we get a mic for the children? It means? Das means 10. And Hara means? Annihilated. Annihilated is a big word, destroyed. Okay, so that's what it means. Now that I asked these simple questions, which you could read, now there's something which is not put up there. It's for the children and even the parents, adults. So, victory over what?
Victory over evil,
Victory over evil. Correct. So, there is the saying, one man's food is another man's poison. You heard that? You all know the meaning of it? Yeah? Like, so for example, if I have a toothache, and my toothache, I have a cavity, it hurts me, I'm in pain, correct? And I have to go to the dentist to fix it. For me, it is painful, but for the dentist, he's saying, one more patient, I'll make more money. I hope there are many more patients who get toothache, right? So, that's the situation. One man's food is another man's poison. So, who decides what is good or bad? Something may be good for you, but may be bad for that other person. Who decides what is good or bad? Yes. You yourself. Okay, so I decide I'm the best and all of you are useless. Is that right?
No.
Who decides what is good or bad? Okay, I'll give you a hint. Bad is a problem, correct? Anything bad is a problem? Yes? Yes. So, solution is good because it takes care of the problem, correct? Yes. So, actually we need to understand what is a problem. Because something may be a problem for me is an opportunity for another person. Yeah? Makes sense? Okay. So, what is a problem that affects everybody? There's no person to whom this problem doesn't affect. Give him the mic.
There are 4 types of problems which are affected to everyone.
Yes.
The 4 are birth, old age,
Old age.
disease, and death.
Birth, old age, disease, and death. Which of the adult agrees or disagrees? Who agrees? Okay. So those who didn't put up your hand, you disagree. Why do you disagree that birth is a problem? No, I'm asking the adults. Yes, Prabhu, you behind there, you put your hand up. Why is birth considered a problem? You don't want to be alive, but I think all of us who are living, most of us, in the right sense of mind, who's not disturbed, wants to be alive. I need the adults to put your hand up. Your children are, child is father of man. So why? Why is birth a problem? Ved.
Birth is how we all came to this earth, but as the scriptures say, we all were back in Bhagwan's home, but because we sinned and wanted to become gods ourselves, he put it on this earth. But this birth is, actually funny enough, my dad told me today, this birth is the beginning of this life on the earth, but like it's a problem because we have to die again to hopefully get a chance of redemption and going back to Bhagwan.
That's one answer, but it was kind of long. You're right. I'll give you a very simple answer. Birth is a problem. Now, you know, those of you who are born, we don't really realize our birth, but birth is a very painful process, physically very painful for the child and for the mother. So those of you who are mother, you know, childbirth is called labor pain, not labor joy. Do you know that? It's called labor pain. So it is a very painful, and all of us have experienced that pain. Of course, we've forgotten, but mothers have not forgotten because they were old enough and they were, you know, they understand. So birth is a problem. Old age is a problem. Your body starts getting slow. Yeah, disease is a problem. Self-explanatory. Yeah, and then finally, death is a problem because the person who dies has to take birth again and again, go through this cycle, and the person who dies will have to again take birth. So birth, who's taken birth, dies. We'll ask the questions later, okay? So when I ask you the questions, you can put your hands up. Hare Krishna. So keep this in mind. There are these universal problems, yeah? And then we'll see how this ties into the Dashera theme. Hare Krishna. Okay. So we said that, can you see this here?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I went way ahead. So, what we see, everyone knows the story of Ramayana. And we know that Ramayana, there's the hero, Lord Ramchandra, there's this villain, Ravan, and there are others who helped Ramchandra like Hanumanji, you know, there were many. So there are all these descriptions, but actually, you know, the scriptures, whatever are the pastimes in the scriptures, they of course did happen. They're not mythology or fairy tales as some people call them. They're actual facts. However, it is for us. It is our story. Each one of us, it is our story. And that is, you know, they have all these stories because it's easier for us to accept faults in others. Like if you say that Ravan was a rascal, yeah, Ravan is a rascal. But then if it says that you are a rascal, no, I'm not a rascal. Yeah? So that's why the scriptures has all these pastimes which actually happened. However, that's also happening with us, within us. Yeah? Now, that's the problem. The problem is we do not accept what faults lie in us, but it's very easy for us to find faults in others. So that is a problem. So Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj, the spiritual master of our beloved Srila Prabhupada, he gave a solution. What he says is when the faults in others overcome you, you know, there's so much faults we see, oh, this way, that, this, whatever it is. Stop. Stop. Look internal. Find faults within yourself. When you find faults within yourself, what happens? What happens when you find faults within yourself? Nithai?
Stretching.
Huh? I can't hear you. They can't hear you. Quickly, we need to move on.
It was stretching.
Tejas, give Tejas the mic. Quickly.
Wait,
When we find faults with ourselves, what happens?
When we find faults in ourselves, we can give ourselves self-criticism so we can know what we need to improve on.
When we find faults in ourselves, at least we have an idea what we can improve on. Very good, Tejas. So, what happens if there is something that you can improve on? Means it makes you better than what you were earlier. Therefore, Maharaj says that nothing can harm you if you don't harm yourself. So as long as we are finding faults in the other person, we are actually harming ourselves, because we don't see the faults in ourselves, okay? Then Radha Govind Maharaj has said scriptures are text. Not text, they are context. Most of us think, oh, these are sacred texts. Oh, there are mantras. Oh, there are shlokas. You know, oh, sacred, sacred, sacred. But there's a lot of context in it. So context is something which we can understand from a guru. Anyone can open the Bhagavad Gita. Anyone can open the Ramayana and read. Correct? But our understanding may not necessarily be what that text is trying to convey. That's why there is context, and that context is what the Guru explains. Yeah? So we need to keep this in mind, that scriptures aren't just text, there's context. So what happens is, in absence of a bona fide teacher, we can jump to all the wrong conclusions. And that's what's happening in the world. Like the Bhagavad Gita, it's spoken by Lord Shri Krishna. And there are so many versions of Bhagavad Gita, so many. Each one thinks that, it is like this, Krishna means that, it's like, whatever it is. So many people even deny the existence of Krishna. Krishna is speaking the Bhagavad Gita, and they say, no, it's not. Or they say, oh, Krishna is just some historical figure, or whatever it be. Yeah, I'll come to you. So this is very important, why we need a guru. Okay? Now, the next one is, today's theme we are going to be talking of, we spoke about victory over good and evil. Now, evil is a big umbrella. Many things come under evil, correct? Many things. So we will specifically speak about pride and illusion. Now, I was talking with Krishna Namanand Prabhu outside just before the class started, and I asked him, what does Dashera mean to you? So he says that Dashera means the 10 enemies are killed. And these 10 enemies, I've listed 6 on top. Who knows the other 4? The 6 enemies are lust, anger, greed, attachment, the sense of I, and envy or jealousy. What are the other 4? Yes, Om. No, it's there. Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha. What are the other 4? Does anyone know?
Maya.
Huh? Good try. Mind, intelligence, and the false ego. And there is one more. Prabhu forgot and even I forgot. So your homework is to find out what's the 10th.
Okay.
Huh? Someone? Contaminated consciousness. Okay? Are you guys following, or
Yes.
it's all going? Okay. So now what we have is pride. You see pride? You see pride? Okay. Now what pride does is, this is Shubh-Vilas Prabhu. He gave a very nice class on significance of Ramayana. In fact, I've used that lecture as the basis for preparing this class. Pride is something where you cannot tolerate competition, nor can it handle cooperation. What this means, we cannot bear, hey, don't talk. No. Pride means, if we cannot tolerate if someone is better than I am. So if I am good at sports, at say running, and someone runs faster than me, it hurts me. Okay? Or cooperation. In cooperation, what happens is that we are working on something we're doing together. But I want to be the best. So I won't let anyone else do anything. I want to do it. And the thing gets messed up. Yes, what's your question?
When it was like for like the running. If you think you're the fastest from everyone, and then someone runs faster than you, then you want to keep trying to be first and not think of others.
Yes,
I'll encourage you them.
yes, very good point. So what Prabhu is saying is that if someone is running faster than you, it gives you an impetus to improve yourself and run as fast or better than them. Yes. So that way the competition is positive. But the fact that someone runs faster than you and you just can't tolerate it. And how can he run faster than me? I'm better than he is. So that sense of wanting to feel better. I'll come to you again. Let's continue with the class. Okay? Now the other is illusion. As I said, there are these two themes we'll talk about, pride and illusion. Illusion is also called Maya. So what does it mean, accepting that which it is not? Any adult, not the child. Adult, you're a kid. What does it mean, accepting that it is which it is not? Accepting something which really isn't what it appears to be. What does it mean? Yeah, Prabhu, you're also a kid, I see there with your hand up.
Illusion is basically like when a camel eats cactus, it thinks the cactus is delicious, when in reality it's drinking its own blood and tasting that. So something that seems like happiness is really suffering. For example, in life, some type of temporary happiness might seem good to us, but in reality, it's just creating the suffering we get in life even worse.
Very good. You gave a very good example. Haribol. Very nice. So, illusion is something which is not real, we take it to be real. And something which is false, yeah? Something which is false we accept as real, and something which is real we reject as false. That is called illusion. The Sanskrit word is called Maya. Now actually there is one saying which is saying that, this world is all illusion. You know, you're getting a toothache. Oh, Prabhu, you're an illusion. Oh, you have a problem. You're an illusion. No. That's not how it is. Actually, the world is real, and whatever is going on is also real. It's our perception of it, which is how we understand, how we process whatever is the stimuli which is coming from outside. That is little twisted, and that is actually makes us not accept what is real as false. As Prabhu said, the camel eats thorns, it cuts his tongue, it's painful. Yeah? But that taste of his own blood is so enjoyable to him that he doesn't even realize that it's causing him so much pain. So that pleasure, in chasing that pleasure, he doesn't mind even harming himself. And that is a situation with so many of us here. Many of us, me included. We all the time, this mind is thinking, I want this, I want that. This. All the time we're trying to chase because it is giving us some kind of pleasure. But actually, that thing is further trapping us into this real problem of birth, old age, disease, and death. Okay? So, Kumbhakarna, who was the brother of Ravana, he is the person who is the Maharati of pride, lot of pride. So much so, when he went out to the battle, by the way, you know what does Kumbhakarna mean? Anyone know? It's two words, Kumbha and Karana. Prabhu? Kumbhakarna used to sleep a lot. That's one of his attributes, but the name doesn't mean one who sleeps a lot. What does Kumbhakarna mean? Kumbhakarna Karna is years and Kumbha is like a pot. Kumbha, you know, na? Kumbha, like pot. He had such huge ears, and those ears were only used for listening to how great he is. So the moment he would hear anything, so much so it is said, he used to sleep for 6 months at a stretch. And when Ravan wanted to wake him up, now look at this contrast. Ravan has a brother who slept for 6 months, and Ram had a brother who stayed awake for 14 years. When he was in Banvas, Shri Lakshman didn't even sleep a wink. That was his tapasya, that was his service, and this agitated Ram a lot. Hey, uska bhai aisa, mera bhai aisa. Competition, you know that, no? Like that. So they went to wake him up. And to wake him up, they brought huge elephants. He was like a Rakshasa, giant. They brought elephants. They were walking on his chest. This guy is snoring, fast asleep. They brought big pots of human blood and they were putting under his nose because he was a cannibal. Nothing, he wouldn't wake. They brought big drums. Like we have one small mridang here. They had huge drums. They were banging it next to his ears. Nothing happened. They were poking him with spears and swords. He's fast asleep. Much louder than that. Lovely. So, something like that, but just imagine that, not just here in this hall, but not only Plainfield, not only New Jersey, but entire USA could hear this. Then finally, they went there and they started shouting in his ears as to how great he is. And when that went in, he awoke. Kumbhakarna awoke. And he had so much pride. He had so much pride that when Ravan says you have to go in the fight, there's a war going on there, you have to go and fight. Kumbhakarna said, I will go alone. No, take the army. They've already killed all the big generals, I will go alone. He wanted to go alone because he had that pride. I am going to conquer all these guys and then my name will become
big. Everyone will know it.
Now be honest, who has a little Kumbhakarna in him or her? Thank you for your honesty. Thank you. Everyone. Remaining has no Kumbhakarna in them, which is they all Shri Ram's Bhakta. Thank you. We need to take dust off the lotus feet. Hare Krishna. Okay? Now, we said that it's victory of good over evil. So we're talking of pride and illusion. Who killed Kumbhakarna and Ravana? Yadu. Priyanshu. Lord Ramchandra killed. Now the question is, why is that only Shri Ram could kill? Why could only Ramchandra kill Kumbhakarna? Ram didn't have pride on himself. Okay.
Lord Ram didn't have pride or illusion, so he was only person who could be able to kill both of them.
Ram didn't have pride or illusion. Yes, you're on the right track. Okay, I'll give you some background. Put your hands down. Now, the fact is that all of us, every living entity, has 4 defects. Yeah? And these defects, can you see it? Has it come? So these defects are, we have imperfect senses. So for example, I can't see properly, so I have these glasses which helps me see clearly. Okay? We commit mistakes. Who commits mistakes? Everyone commits mistakes? Is it good to commit mistakes?
No.
How many say yes?
Yes.
How many say no? No. Okay. Mistakes are actually a great learning. Hey, stop it. It's not funny. Mistakes are a great opportunity to learn. Everyone makes mistakes because none of us is perfect. There's only one person who's perfect, and that is? And?
Rama.
Krishna and Ram is same, yaar. Krishna and Radha is his energy. Krishna and
Baram.
Someone from there gave an answer, I heard. Krishna and Hanuman, all these. Somebody. Pure devotee, spiritual master. So what does a pure devotee and spiritual master mean? There is Krishna and there is Krishnas. Krishna''S. Those who belong to Krishna. Actually, all of us belong to Krishna, even the Rakshasas. But the Krishna, it's a very nice, you can look at it this way. Krishna is like sunshine. You know sunshine? Yeah. Now when you go outside, there's sunshine everywhere. Correct? So the sun is here and this is where you are. So when you're facing the sun, you can see the sunlight. You turn your back from the sun, what do you see? Shadow. Yeah? So that shadow, that darkness is called ignorance or your illusion. However, Krishna is everywhere. So for example, I'm sitting in front of you, correct? So we are sitting in front of each other. You can see me. Now if you turn your back towards me, you will see Tejas. You won't see me. But Krishna is omnipresent. He's everywhere. So how can you really turn your back from Krishna? You can't turn your back from Krishna, but it is possible, Dhanurudhar Maharaj says, only in an illusion. Illusion is something like you've gone crazy. So I think I've turned my back away from Krishna. So Krishna is over here, but Krishna is also here. Krishna is to my right, he's to my left, he's up, down. Krishna is within every atom. He's within every atom of this table. He's in the atom of every molecule here in this air over here. So Krishna is all over. We cannot turn our back from Krishna. It's only in an illusion. Illusion is something like a dream. It's only when like you're dreaming, and when you're dreaming you can think you're flying, correct? You could dream that you're flying. Are you really flying? So similarly, when we've turned our back away from Krishna, yeah, we really haven't. Everyone is Krishnas. But what it means here, Krishnas, is those who are actually in love with Krishna and they're serving Krishna. That leads to perfection. Prabhupada said, even though we are imperfect, remember this thing? We are full of imperfections and faults. Even though we are imperfect, a person who takes up to bhakti, okay, because that process is perfect, you attain perfection. Just see how beautiful and how simple it is. A person who is imperfect, full of faults, can become perfect just by doing simple things which we will discuss here. So what happens is, because we are full of faults, we try to come up with solutions to our problem. Yeah? But actually, these solutions are just gateways to new problem. So for example, we take medicine. Yeah? You get ill, you take medicine. Now when you take medicine, they have something which is called a side effect. Do you know side effect? So there's a risk. There's nothing risk-free. So what happens is, any problem that we have, we find a solution, is causing another problem. Okay? Earlier, people used to walk, then they used to go by bullock cart. Then they said, let's do a car. So they invented a car. Yeah? Now the car takes you from point A to point B much faster and more convenient. However, it is putting all that carbon monoxide and all the gases into the atmosphere, which is ruining Mother Earth. Yeah? And that same thing then we are breathing in. So it took care of going faster from point A to point B. What is going on over there? Stop it. So what happens is, we create a solution to a problem, but that only becomes, and you can examine this for everything. Yeah? So what happens is, we really aren't talking about solutions to the real problem. What is the real problem we discussed? Who remembers? Don't look up there. What? Jana Mrityu Jara Vyadhi. Birth, old age, disease is the real problem. But what are we trying to do about it? Nothing much. Nothing much. Yeah? So how you can solve this problem is a simple process. You first have to realize who you are. Right now, we are in the illusion that we are this body. I think that I'm a man. Yeah? I think that I'm 60 years old. This body of mine is 60 years old. Yeah? Then I think that I was born to Indian parents. I was raised in India, so I'm an Indian. But that changed. I came to US. I got my US citizenship. Now I'm a US citizen. And then the government of India says, okay, we'll make you also a citizen of India. So now I'm an overseas citizen of India. You get it? Everything is changing. But me has remained the same. Are you following? If you don't follow, put your hand up. Yeah. Speak in the mic.
Your body doesn't stay the same, but your super soul does.
Yeah. So that's what I was coming for. Thank you. Very nice point, Nitai. So what is actually there? This body is changing. All the designations related to this body is changing. I started my career, yeah? And then now I'm almost to the end of my career. I'm going to be retired. There were many titles which came alongside with that. So all this changing, this body also has changed. And finally, one day, I'm going to leave this body, which is called death. What do you mean, don't say that? Death is as normal as being born. And the reason why we feel scared of death, the reason we think, death is... Okay, no. The reason we do that is because we have attachment. We have attachment to this body, and we have attachment to those who are ours. We have attachment to our parents. We have attachment to our friends. We have attachment to things. We have attachment to our car. When the car is new, you have kids now, but when the car is new, how careful you are with your car. You go to shopping, you'll park it somewhere far away. It happens. Everyone goes through that. New car, that new car smell comes, new car smell goes, then we go and buy that little tree, new car center. Illusion. We want to make it more. Yeah? So that is our situation. That is our condition because we have this attachment. And over there we were talking about, right, the 6 enemies. Attachment is one. We have an improper attachment. Attachment is not wrong. But having attachment to things which are temporary causes problem. But if you have attachment to things which are permanent, then that is fine. Hare Krishna. So when I realize that I am not this body is all the time changing, who am I then? I am the spirit soul. So there's a small mantra that many years ago, maybe 15 years, Rohil, Aksh, Anuj, they were a little older than you guys. And we had one song, and we used to do, I am not the body, I am the soul, say Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. I am not the body, I am the soul, sing Hari Bol, say Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. That's the way Hare Krishna, he likes it, Hare Krishna. That's the way Krishna. Anyway, it was good fun with the Sunday school kids that we did. So the point is that I am not the body. If you understand that I am not the body, I am the spirit soul. That's called Aham Brahmasmi. And if I realize who I am, then I really know who he is. Now we look at him. Okay, we look at the deities and they're so gorgeous. Yeah? But what we're seeing is just at one layer. But they're actually no different than Krishna. The pastimes you've read about Krishna, you know that little boy who carried Govardhan? He killed all those demons. He wrestled with Chanur and Mushtika. You know all those stories? You heard of Ramchandra? You're all doing Hanuman Chalisa. You heard that? Yeah? Lord Rama? No different. Actually, you know me? Yeah, Amritanand Das, you know me. And you can see me. You're listening to me, you're having a relationship with me. Yeah? That's what he is, exactly Krishna. But what we see is, we just see that it is some kind of a statue and we need to respect it. We don't have that realization simply because I think that I am the body. The moment I understand, so there is a level of understanding. One is I can hear in my mind and intelligence, yeah. It's called an intellectual understanding. I'm not the body, I'm the soul. But to actually feel that you're not the body, you're the soul, it's called realization. So knowledge, when you put it into practice, becomes realization. So for example, all of you learned how to ride a bike. Now I could tell you how to ride a bicycle. You sit on the seat, hold the handlebar and move the pedal like this. Yeah? Will you know how to ride a bicycle? No. You have to actually sit on the bicycle. And then someone, your dad or whoever, held you from behind. And you went along, right? And then you got a sense of balance, you got the sense of speed, you know how much to turn, when to apply brakes. So you actually put it into practice. So similarly, we may understand that we are not the body, we are the soul. That is only knowledge. It remains here. But actually to realize it, that you're not the body, there are certain practices that we do. Okay? Now that is called self-realization. Knowing who you are, yourself. It's called self-realization. Realization is nothing but knowledge which is put into practice. That is called realization. Hare Krishna. And that process, that science, okay, of understanding who you are. I am not the body, I am the soul. That is called Krishna consciousness. Because in knowing myself, I then know who He is, who God is, who Krishna is, who Lord Ramchandra is. Then when I see them, it's a completely different experience. Hare Krishna. Okay. So now we said that you have to put it into practice. Can you see the ABCD of Krishna consciousness on top? Has it come? Okay. So, you know, when you learn something, they taught you ABCD, right? You went to kindergarten, they taught you ABCD? Okay, did you guys learn Barakhadi? Huh? You learned Barakhadi? Tula mahiti hai Barakhadi? She knows a little bit. Who knows Barakhadi? Mataji. Ka, kha, ga, gha, na. Just like how you have alphabets over here, A to Z, in different languages, you know, in the Marathi or the Hindi, it's called 12. Ka, kha, ga, gha, na. The basic structure with which words are made. Yeah? So like this ABCD is something which is very basic, which you learn, on basis of which then you could talk, you could speak, you could write, you could read. If you don't know ABCDs, can you say, do anything? Can you read? No. Can you write? No. So ABCD. Similarly, the ABCD, to put things into Krishna, the Krishna consciousness, to get self-realization, A stands for association. What does association mean? You can use the bathroom, yes. This happens 3-4 times in our class. What does association mean? Prabhu? No, you. Give him the mic. Yeah.
Association means when you...
Speak loudly, they can't hear you behind. Quickly,
association means when you talk to other people and get to meet them.
When you talk to other people and you meet them, correct. So there are two types of association. There could be good association, there could be bad association. Good association is that which will bring you closer to realizing who you are and who He is. Bad association will further take you away from understanding who you are, and it will make you understand more and more, oh, you're the body. Very simple, correct? So that is association. B stands for books. Now books, there are many types of books. You all are reading the Hanuman Chalisa. You have all your workbooks, yeah? Then as you grow older, there is the Bhagavad Gita, there is Bhagavatam. There are so many books which are there. Yeah, you'll read them. What does books do? Books give you knowledge, correct? Books give you knowledge, it gives you the understanding. Correct? So Prabhupada said books are the basis. That means all the knowledge is available in these books. Purity is the force. Yeah? Purity is, that means we need to understand it as it is and not just put our own understanding and spin on top of that. Okay? Preaching is the essence. Preaching means whatever you know, when you share it with others, it gets to, you understand that subject matter better. And finally, utility is the principle. Yes, Ved?
May I share something about how I feel about books?
Huh?
May I share something about how I feel about books?
How you feel about books?
Yeah.
Yes,
The-
and
the
speak a little
books-
slowly.
The books published by ISKCON are beautifully written. I read a few of them, and the first book I ever picked up, I remember I got it as a birthday
Thanks,
present, and the moment I got it, it was The Science of Self-Realization, and I thought, wow, this is
You
well
read The
written.
Science of Self-Realization.
That was the first book I ever read, and I
You
feel like-
read The Science of Self-Realization.
yeah, I mean, why wouldn't I? I got it as a birthday present. I'm like, hey, I love ISKCON. Let me get into this bit more so I can understand the philosophy. And as soon as I read it, I knew all these books are beautifully written. These are beautiful, and I feel if somebody says like this is expensive, like no, this is not expensive. This is a steal. Like this is this is amazing books, and I love these, especially Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, Science of Self-Realization, Krishna book. They're all really beautiful, and they touch my heart, and I feel
Now let me ask you a question.
yeah.
You read a few books.
Yeah.
Which is your favorite book?
I'd say the Science of Self-Realization or the Science of Self-Realization. Or,
Science of Self-Realization is your favorite book.
I mean,
I'll give you a
there's
simple
no,
secret.
There's no secret. I mean, there's no favorite book of mine, to be honest, because all books carry a special scriptural value, and all are just as important. Bhagavad
Good.
Gita is the most important because it's like the first scripture, and then Srimad Bhagavatam.
Good. So, Prabhu says, I don't have a favorite book, which is the right attitude to have when we are looking at scriptures. And, it's a very simple example Prabhupada has given. Everyone, now it is winter, but in summer you have ice cream cone. Yeah? So let's say you have a strawberry ice cream. वो ऊपर ice cream होता है, right? So it doesn't matter whether you taste the strawberry cone from this side or whether you taste the strawberry cone from this side. It will be sweet. Similarly, the spiritual matter, Krishna, is so sweet. And anything about Krishna and his devotees, when we talk, Mataji, what's going on there? So when we talk about Krishna, when we read about Krishna, when we hear about Krishna, if you have the right consciousness, it is sweet. Thank you for that, Ved. Okay, so C is chanting, japa. How many of you chant? How many of you chant attentively? Then you should be sitting here. Chanting, japa. And here, it's simple. This condition that we have, there's just one thing that's given in our Shastras. Hare Nam, Hare Nam, Hare Nam eva kevalam. Kalau nasti eva, nasti eva, nasti eva gatir anyata. If you can just chant properly, chant what? Chant the Lord's name. Lord has unlimited name. Krishna, Rama, they have unlimited. Yeah? But for this time, place and circumstance, there are just these three words, Hare, Krishna and Rama. And they're arranged in 16 words. It goes like, who knows the Mahamantra? Prabhu?
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Very nice. So what we're doing is we're calling out to Krishna. So simple, anyone can do it. You could do it on your japamala. You could just do it without a japamala. You could do it, But when we pay attention to listening to that sound vibration, then, all whatever is there in the scriptures, whatever, that is revealed to us. It brings about a transformation. And finally, it is diet, the food that we eat. Okay? Who knows the Mahaprasade prayer? You know the Mahaprasade prayer? Abhi, aapko pata hai? Mahaprasade prayer? Okay, you can read there and say it. And then we'll bring the class to a close.
Mahaprasade Govinda.
Loudly.
Mahaprasade Govinde Namo Brahmane Vaishnave Svalpa Punyam Vatam Rajan Vivasvorneva Jayate Sharira
Avidya Jan.
Jod Indriyata Heka Jive Phale Vishaya Sakor Tara Matye Jivat
Lobamai Sudurmati. Take jetha kathin samsare.
Lobamo Sudurmati Te के जत कति संसारे कृष्ण बरो दोयमय मोय करीब बरे जीव जय प्रसाद दिलो भाई से अनामृत खाओ
श्री राधा कृष्ण गुण गाओ
प्रेम दको
श्री चैतन्य निताय जय निमाय जय निताय Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jai Shri Shri Radha Shyam Sundar Ji ki Jai. Jai Shri Shri Jagannath Baldev Subhadra Mai ki Jai. Jai Shri Shri Gaur Nitai ki Jai. Very good. Okay? And alongside with ABCD, Mataji, the prayers are said, but the class is going on. The prasadam, please wait 5-10 minutes more. So, alongside with this, we do the do's. That's what you do. And then there is don't. No meat eating, no intoxication, no gambling, and no illicit sex. And then when we do the do's and don'ts, that's how we get the mercy of Ramchandra. And Lord Rama, keep this in mind, everybody. Lord Rama says this: anyone who says to me, that is Lord Rama, I am yours, I will protect them. And that's what is there given in Bhagavad Gita, right? Paritranaya sadhunam. You know that. Very good. Now we'll end with one small bhajan that Mahaprabhu used to sing. It went like this: Krishna, 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 Hey.
Krishna.
Louder. Krishna, 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 Hey. Krishna, 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 Rakshamam. Louder, I can't hear you, kids. Nah, louder. Rama Raghava, Rama Raghava, Rama Raghava, Rakshamam. Krishna Keshava, Krishna Keshava, Krishna Keshava, Pahima. Krishna Keshava, Krishna Keshava, Krishna Keshava, Pahima. We'll do Hare Krishna and bring it to a close. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Louder. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, when we take shelter of Shri Ramchandra, okay, if you become Krishna You heard what I said? What? When you're distracted, not only are you following what's being said, you're not letting the other person also figure out what's being said. Don't do it, okay? So, when we become Krishna conscious, Ramchandra destroys the Kumbhakaran, pride, and Ravan, illusion in us. Yeah? So, now who can see Lord Hanuman? Is Hanuman up there? Oh, they shut it. So they're telling me, shut the class, everyone is hungry. But here Prabhupada said, once you fall in love with once you fall in love with chanting Harinam, Maya's game is over. You all play all your video game, right? Choo, 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 choo. Game over. So you take chant, yeah? Thank you very much. You kids and everyone is Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you. Yes, Ved.
Some people like mom and they do them but I feel they can't it makes me so like
So let's thank Prabhu with Haribol. Haribol, Haribol, Haribol. So today's Sunday feast is sponsored by Dheeraj Parikh Prabhu and family. So let's thank Dheeraj Parikh Prabhu and family. Haribol, Haribol, Haribol. This Tuesday is Vijayadashmi and Dasara, as we discussed in the class today. And Wednesday is Pasankusha Ekadasi, fasting from grains and beans. Thursday Parna time is 7:21 a.m. to 10:55 a.m. And October 28th to November 26th is Damodar month, Kartik month, fasting from Uruddal. We'll have Damodar Ashtakam every day, 8:35 p.m. So please join. Anybody would like to conduct Damodar program at their home, please contact us. Thank you, Hare Krishna. Take Mahaprasad on the other side.